cause I ain't do like you lames do. Stu ain't you big dummy, Stu paid dues. On that shit in Vancouver like Pooh ain't too. You ain't new, I've been so mid. No shit, son, I kick ass and leave a 12 Timbo print. Smash the rental with the window tint. Split your shit when I Steve Blackman you with a kendo stick. And motherfuckers ain't pulling your leg. When they say this motherfucker will just pull off your leg and beat you mean with it. Oh shit, look at his head. Feed a scene shit, I should've used a bullet instead. Maxed with a half in like 2 change. Back in the canvas and switch gears through the lane. Jungle booger in the black, lip flares through the game. Kodiak jacket, black big bear, do the thing. Do the same with the.
Yeah! Rain City, make some noise! Yeah! Rockin' with your boy Emotions right now. We got a dope ass PY battle coming up. MC to my right.
Wyze-Stingray.bandcamp.com. Get the album. Wyze-Stingray.com. Buy a beat. Urban Ruckus, Civil Radio in the house. Let's get it!
MC to my left.
What up? It's Earthbound EB. Coming out of Vic City, repping ORC, Battle of the Bridge. Check that shit out on YouTube, yo. What up?
Yeah!
Let's get it.
We got Brittany the Time Girl with us all the way from Calgary. Keep note on this one. We got 3 verses each, 1 minute. Let's go, yo! Oh shit, 90 seconds each. It was to me. Let's do this. Any you want first or you flip a coin? It's all me. Okay. Wyze-Stingray got it first. Respect the MCs. Let's go.
Fuck EB! I'd rather hear battle raps from the mascot for Chuck E. Cheese. Trust me, this will be ugly. Like a sorry slut with VD. He's a bitch-ass idiot. Lacking any brain, he's dim. Hell, his dick boss is pissed off he came because he's ashamed of him. So if Blitz shit talks and lips off and claims he ain't afraid of sin, then even bitch cops like Rick Ross will think he's lame and see the fake in him. You have the nerve to talk hard, son? We don't buy a thing. When you battled Stacks, your best line was with the Lion King. But when my adrenaline hits, it's a death sentence for Blitch. This is like a meta-winning veteran beating on an incestuous chick. This feminine shit is a genuine specimen of a bitch. Get back on your regiment of medicine despite your estrogen, kid. So I tailored the scheme for your obsession with Swift. And next time you drive to a pedicure, you die with wrecking your whip. Picture him, rolling up to a cipher, about to join a session and shit, sees Emotions, blows him a kiss and shows him his tits like, yo, you're the best in the biz! Oh, yeah. It must be hard when you feel like life is cold and ice, because your whole fucking image has been pigeonholed as a dyke. You still cry about your ex, sit back, holding a knife. I doubt you've ever revenge fucked a single hoe in your life! But you're the type of dude who pays a dominatrix to step on your throat a lot. And gets all excited when she lets you choke on cock. I'm exposing dude as a bitch, and I know this gonna freak him out. Just wait till round 2. There's some shit we gotta speak about.
Yeah! Time! That was Wyze-Stingray, yo. We on EB, round 1. Let's go!
Hey, yo! So this guy, Stingray, says he's wise, big claim. Now that I'm in range, the only prize, big game. He's my computer hacker co-star in this flick, but he ain't quite Bing Rames. Plus, I bet he'd sing for the police anytime. Sting's gay. So either sipping Wiser's Relentless or getting this guy some attention. Any buzz you expecting is coming expensive. So it seems for you, eating food is how you stay high. Mouth times plate by knives is how you calculate pi. Any meal you put in front of him, he puts it away to save time. At least your name suggests you're studied in the art of how to take dives. I mean, you'd be surprised, no astonished, at the shit this guy routinely dreams up. I'm talking omelets meet poutine meets blue cheese meets pizza. In your debut, you ate combo. No doubt you were hungry minutes later. Then they threw you a kilo T-bone, a chunk that he didn't savor. Since you on waivers, dog, you getting my paper? No, you getting the layers that came from the cakers. So in your first battle, you said your team got hot bars, like you frontin' hardcore, born to kill. Dog, the only hot bars your team got are in George Foreman grills. So stepping on the scale daily, he may get mad depressed. Extra weight, a messed up trait I'd hate to have to stress. Sweat and stains, next to pains, I can't relate to having breasts. At least he'd weigh a tad bit less if this ape just waxed his chest.
Time. Alright, make some noise, EB, y'all! Next MC, Wyze-Stingray, round 2, let's go.
This is my real talk rounds, and I hope that it gets through to dude. So you can still sucking nipples and haven't learned to chew your food. Your feet are really moving, dude. The concept, the hustle has eluded you. You'll get it twisted like a Rubik's Cube. I hope I'm not confusing, fool. But the way your life is going, the name Earthbound is really suiting you. You're 22 and still a dishwasher. Dog, that's pathetic. If that was my life, I swear to God, I would did it. You don't thrive, you survive, and the world judges when you fail. So get some pride in the drive to make something of yourself. Try attacking me when battling, but actually you lack confidence. So claim to craft on me a masterpiece or empty promises. If there's whack MC, grab the Mac and squeeze the trigger after cocking it, then that would be the saddest scene as he fires blanks while he's talking shit. Yeah. Whoa. We can all tell this nerd's a nervous wreck. And in this arena, that's a curse of certain death. Every chick in this building knows you'll never be man enough. So why do you think it is you always get taken advantage of? So be a man, grow a set, take responsibility. Make a plan for success. Can be a possibility. In summary, you're not a dope battle MC. And this whole battle league has understood that. Quit fronting like a heavy hitter and start acting like you should act. Get a real chick, not a crafty little hood rat. Quit rap and find a hobby that you're actually good at.
Time! Alright?
Now, this guy looks about the type to have invested 1,000 nights of his childhood life into Counter-Strike. You probably get a hard shaft every time someone says StarCraft. Obviously, you are not in this league. You sweet, you Sugar Ray. But don't get a video game nerd angry when he's coming down off the sugar cane. If he took a break, logged off, he'd fall behind his dogs online. And this is the type of guy who will grow up to keeping a hooker paid. See, this is just a game to you. But I know he ain't making it through. And I know he ain't paid in recoup since he spent his advance paper and loot on cake, gravy, and soup. I mean, it must be really hard to get a fan yet score when your rap name sounds like you're a boss from Mega Man X4. Mega Man X4. So I'd scarcely drop a bet that he's barely gotten sex, except from some scary gothic wench whose hairy box's stench just carries on the scent of a Marianas Trench. That slimy skis would have to be sucking back pints and sleeves of slimy seed, and giving more dude's brain than the combined prestige of the Ivy Leagues. How far does that shit go down, Wise? Like 90 leagues? Sailors and pirates alike call her the briny deep. So our structure and material ain't the same. This is cardboard to tempered steel, bruh. Translate that to battlefield terms, you're gonna need far more medics to heal ya. So if you're thinking of dropping a disc, you'll have to go hardcore for them to feel ya, or else that shit's staying originally packaged, like all your Star Wars memorabilia.
Time! Alright, make some noise, y'all!
I'm about to expose dude that's worse than Aspire. I beat him up so far, now Earth's winded, fire! My rhyme style so classic, even Gershwin would admire. But your worth is worthless and your purpose has expired. Y'all want to know the difference between EB knocking a chick up in a secret? At least with the secret, people pretend they're gonna keep it. You're the type to go out and shoot a bear because it's black, and your face looks like the apex of 7 different terrorist attacks. You come from Victoria. Dude, I'm so sorry. How do you get by when that shit is so boring? They've got a battle scene, and trying to watch it for research tore me. Battle of the Bridge reflects where you live. That shit's corny. But Vancouver Island is a nice place to visit. If I had to live there, man, I'd be livid. I would cry to the skies, feeling imprisoned and hopeless. Because that's where we send our douchebags, politicians, and the homeless. I'm about to go ballistic on this misfit. He gonna get shit kicked, ribs split, throat slashed, and then wrist slit. Toe tagging this misfit when I choke him out with a whip. Quit! I just came here for your intervention and to teach this fucking slob a lesson. But now I gotta watch him do his best Amanda Todd impression. Time!
Now I knew battle rap was something I was itching to get into the day I woke up to find Cody the Catch sipping in my living room. Ever since I've been in bloom, back home we channeled our brains. Birthed the local league despite all candor and hate. We didn't do it out of spite, we needed a fan for the flame so I could bring that torch to Van today, put Ned Flanders in pain. Ned Flanders in pain.
Got it? Got it, man.
See, every time you rap, my attention span just breaks off. Call this battle your intervention. His next big plan, to put the weight off. It's like every other bar, you have to integrate a pause, because your lungs are under pressure, arteries Interstate 8 blocked. See, this sea creature with geek features been needing a makeover. But fuck hooking him up with Jenny Craig, just feed him that ape Yola. I ain't even trying to leave this wise guy hurt, but I'ma have to really just leave him sidelined first. And then we'll get him Mai Tais and high times perp, and get him wide line served thicker than Grimes sideburns. See, we just really need to get that bomb yay happen. Cause you beating me, that's about as likely as you rapping Andre's anthems. At least you're still young, hungry, and getting well written. But if I give HK to mention, you know he's thinking Hell's Kitchen. Dog, I get flies like pigsty. You get flies like pigsties. That cologne rockin', that's what hobo boss is. And dog, you've got to better believe that his hoe stunk, since it's been a couple months since he's even seen his own junk. And I ain't even just name dropping. I admire what these guys do, and those are the ranks that I aspire to rise through. I used to think Movember was a stupid phenomenon. This year I was like, fuck that shit, I'm getting my Rupert Common on. So now I'm done with this dude who looks like he could use a Ramadan. Your delivery is Papa John's. I'm on a level you cannot get on.
Time! 17. Yeah. VANCITY, keep it together, make some noise! Thank you. Yeah, we just had a dope PY battle there. After consulting with the judges, the winner of that battle, Wyze-Stingray